All right, everybody, we are back. Sorry, that took a little longer than it normally does because I was trying to man, it's so hot. You can see I'm like all sweaty. My hair's all messed up. I was trying to put a post up on Facebook, and it was doing something weird. So anyway, we fixed that. So now let's move on to this first one. So we're starting with, and I said this before, we're starting with movies and series. And this one is particularly interesting. This actually interests me. It's an offshoot of a series that I stopped watching because it got not great anymore, you know? But then they're doing this, and this looks like a story that I might actually want to partake in. So let's check it out, guys. We are watching the trailer for Vought Rising. There, excuse me. Vought Rising. First look, Prime Video. Coming at us from Prime Video. And two others. Who are they? Sony Pictures Television and Sony. And with the Google Chrome extension, we can see that it's got 979. I want to see what this is, by the way. 979,000 views, 48,000 likes, and 13,000 dislikes. So and we're gonna like the video as we do with all videos that we react to, except for mobile game trailers. We hate mobile game trailers. We hate mobile games, so we give their trailers a dislike. One Nation Under Gods. Go back to where soups began in your first look at Vought Rising, coming 2027 to Prime. So this is interesting because my like these characters that this is based on. This is we've already seen. It's with like Soldier Boy and what is it, like Bomb something, Bomber, Bomb Shot, Bomb whatever. I'm on again. So hello again. Hello, Izzy104. Great to have you here. But Bomb Sight, excuse me. All those guys. So it's about them and their and the character of not Homelander, Soldier Boy was completely different in the comics. So that's like a really interesting thing. But what is it? Ackles, Jensen Ackles did so good with the character that people. That's what I'm interested in here. So. Yeah, but let's check it out. We've got a 1 minute and 36 second trailer. I hope that you're ready. Here we go.
You know, if you're working on something, maybe I could help. I want to fight for the flag.
Yeah.
I want to be a hero.
Ooh. Don't we all, buddy?
God blessed us with these extraordinary heroes.
All right. See, it'll be interesting. Okay, so you can already see that they're making it just like the boys. The boys are very like, oh, they kill people and they're really bad, and it's like this ruthless, brutal life that they live because they can kill anybody and they can do what they want because they're super powered and Vought protects them. But the thing is that these guys went to actual war. Or lived during a time of actual war. There was some stuff about how Soldier Boy actually didn't ever actually go to war, but then that was in the boys. But then also they showed him like fighting Russian people. So it was a little goofy how it all worked out. And I'm interested to see how much combat did he actually see. But either way, it's interesting because while the boys are brutal and they do everything and they kill people and they do all that stuff, these guys, this is war. So, like, war was going on, you know? And World War II, an interesting setting to have superheroes like this. So, let me know what you guys think of that. Let me know what you think, like if you're excited about the idea of that, and put it in the comment section down below. We're watching the trailer for Vought Rising from Prime Video. All right, let's continue on. Ooh, that guy's just not having it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, they were giving it they were giving cows V1.
There is a brighter future. All we need to do is take it.
All right. I'm liking it. We got Stormfront back. But her name wasn't Stormfront, then it was Liberty. Okay. So it was revealed in The Boys, spoiler alert. It's a show that a lot of people really don't care about and say that the ending sucked. But Stormfront was a V1, and she doesn't age, and her husband invented V, the V formula or whatever. And so she's here during World War II stuff. That's pretty cool. I'm really here for Jensen Ackles. That's the big thing for me. So it'll be nice to see him. Nice to see him take on the role again. And like I said, so in the show they made it out that Soldier Boy cannot age because of V1. In the comic books, there was no immortality stuff. It was just that Soldier. I keep wanting to say Homelander, but no, that Soldier Boy was a mantle. So like Soldier Boy would die of old age, and then somebody else would take up the mantle of Soldier Boy. That was the whole idea. But I'm loving this. This is great. I think it'll be pretty cool to see. Let me know what you guys think of all of that, and put it in the comments. What do you think of the idea of them changing Soldier Boy in the way that they did from the books, the comic books to the show? I know that the comic books are notoriously known for being bad, written poorly. People didn't really like them so much. They were just kind of, gore. And the way that depicted superheroes and some of the things they did was kind of, like I said, notoriously badly written, and the guy who wrote them hated superheroes, so it's kind of a goofy thing. But yeah, let me know what you think of the changes here and this offshoot story, which is, like I said, basically it's original because this didn't happen in the comic books and couldn't have because Soldier Boy wasn't immortal in the comic books. Anyway, put all your thoughts in the comment section down below. We're watching the trailer for Vought Rising from Prime Video. All right, let's check out the comments and see what other people are saying about it. What is this? Oh, Oscar, awesome. Sorry, a person that I volunteer with was celebrated at some ceremony. It was pretty cool. I'll have to look at it. But let's check out what people are saying in the comments. Here we go. Main show's body is not even cold yet, and they dropped this. The most Vought thing Amazon has done so far. I imagine they released it early because it had leaked online already. They didn't release it early. They showed it in theaters with the finale of The Boys. Oh, interesting. Let me see. They went straight into a spin-off. Okay, sweet. They definitely needed a prequel that shows how he ends up in a fridge 3 times. I thought you were exaggerating, but he really did end up in a fridge 3 times. Yeah, that's what I'm saying right here, and they're talking about it like he missed the finale, but he carried the show. Like Jensen Ackles' character, Soldier Boy, what the heck is that? I'll take a look. Really was what I liked about, the show as it went on. And then, yeah. Ending of this is going to be Stan Edgar saying it's a go on the Homelander project. That's pretty cool. So this is where that would be interesting. This is where the rest of the budget for season 5 went. It's what Clara would have wanted. I like that. It's what Clara would have wanted. The Boys having a cinematic universe. Lol, that's pretty funny. Now this is what Clara. Yeah, people talking about Clara. Clara is Stormfront, also known as Liberty. She's the one that said, "There's a brighter future. We just have to take it." Damage has done. Makers literally destroyed one of the best series for a freaking spin-off. Exactly. So this is where season 6 gets us. Well, there's 5 seasons. 5 seasons of The Boys. Oh, look, the heavy AF sandbags that held Homelander down in the finale. Seeing Jensen like this makes me want him as Batman even more. I'm telling you, I really, like, they should just make a... They should just make a... Oh, what? I haven't seen this. Oh, check it out. I did not watch the final season because just it fell off for me. Like season 3. What was it? Season 3. I think. Yeah, season 3. But yes, so they're having a new show, basically starring a guy that everybody cares about. It almost seems like they realized, hey, listen, everybody loves Soldier Boy so much. Let's just give him his own freaking show, you know? Because nobody else likes you guys do not understand if you have not been following this. The Boys fell off so hard early, like season 3 and 4, because people it got political. It had all this weird messaging. It got really heavy-handed with a bunch of BS, and so people were like, we're out. But people still loved Soldier Boy. So that's what it seems like they realized. Like, hey, everything sucks except for Soldier Boy, so let's just end the show, create a show for Soldier Boy. So there you go. Let me know what you guys think about that. Are you happy that they're doing a spin-off that is going to be starring Soldier Boy and Bomb Sight and all these characters that everybody loved more than the main characters in the Boys show? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. We are watching the trailer for Vought Rising, coming at us from Prime Video. Otherwise, guys, that's what we've got for this one. So let's move on to the next one. So here we go. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord where you can voice chat with me while I live stream, and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after-action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.